Man, I bought this PS Vita like a month ago, planning on making like 2 videos about it, but now I can only make 1 video about it because somebody beat me to making the second video I was gonna make about it. Hello, welcome to this again. I'm modding the PS Vita. So you may remember last year I made a video about modding the PSP, so I thought I might as well do the same thing with the second generation of portables made by PlayStation. The PS Vita. Man, I didn't know much about the PSP when I made that video, but honestly I know even less about the PS Vita. I mean, you could play Undertale on it, I think. That's pretty much all I know. Actually, I do know that just like the PSP, this is a fairly easy system to mod to run, neat homebrew, I guess. Just, as usual, most of the steps are on the computer, so, Actually, I lied because I didn't read the guide before I started recording. Most of the homebrew setup is actually done on the PS Vita itself. And of course it starts with the web browser. Oh yeah, that's right, this is a Japanese PS Vita. Completely on accident, it just kinda is. Alright, apparently I go to this web address. Yeah, unlock my PS Vita. Alright, sure, give it a shot. Could not leak heap memory. Well, the web browser crashed, but it's still running? I think it worked. Alright, I want to install that. Alright, I want to also install that. And now I want to exit, apparently. Oh yeah, that's there now. Apparently I go into settings, Henkaku settings, and I need to enable unsafe homebrew, apparently. Alright, now apparently I need to open Vita deploy. I would like to install a different OS, and quick 3.65 install, because apparently you have to downgrade the PSP to use a certain thing that's more convenient than the other thing. Just a quick reminder, don't use this video as a guide. The link to the guide I'm using will be in the description. Don't use this video as a guide. I apparently can't let the PS Vita go into sleep mode during this, so. Do you want to downgrade from firmware version 3.74 to firmware 3.65? Press X to confirm, R to exit. I would like to do that. And there's the disclaimer for if I fuck this up, then, oops. Can't do anything about that. Yup. Alright, system update. Neat. Alright, it's installing the system update. Oh, I think it finished. Nope, never mind. Alright, and we're back here. Alright, now I gotta go back to Vita deploy, and I need app downloader, and I need ITLS installer. Yep, do that. Alright, that finished. And yeah, there it is. If I open this, and I need to install the full plugin. Alright, it's gonna reboot. Cool. And now I need to block updates so that, it doesn't try to update itself. System, and then turn that off. Then I also need to go to Henkaku settings, and then spoofed version 3.74. And apparently, that's it. It is now fully modded, which is kind of absurd that you can just do all of this on the system itself with just an internet connection. Like, you can just grab some random person's PS Vita and in like 10 minutes mod it. You could stealth mod somebody's PS Vita. Well, I'm gonna get this thing filled up with a bunch of just random homebrew that I find, and I will be right back. Alright, so I got a bunch of stuff installed on this thing, and oh. My PS Vita's out of battery. But I don't have to worry because the sponsor of today's video, Ugreen, has me covered with their Nexode 165-watt retractable power bank. So now I can just plug in my charging cable, plug it into the PS Vita, and as you can see by its helpful display, the PS Vita's charging. Oh my god, it has a little guy on it. But let's say I also need to charge my Nintendo Switch. Well, then I can just pull out its convenient retractable cable and just plug it right in. Yep, it's charging. And yep, it is charging at 13.3 watts. But what if I also need to charge my Steam Deck at the same time? Well, they also sent me this 100-watt retractable USB-C cable. Plug it in here, and now we have 3 things charging all at once. The capacity on the battery in here is huge, clocking in at 20,000 milliamps, which means it can fully charge an iPhone 16 up to 3.8 times. And with its super fast charging, it can charge a 14-inch MacBook Pro from 0 to 54% in just 30 minutes. The retractable cable can go up to 25.6 inches in length and is built with durability in mind. The battery capacity in this thing is within airline regulations, which means you can bring this thing on the plane with you. And they didn't send me this, but they told me I should mention it. They also have the Nexode 100-watt retractable charger, which can fast charge up to 4 devices at once. If any of this interests you, go to the link in the description to get up to 30% off, and thank you Ugreen for sponsoring this video. Alright, for real this time, I have the PS Vita here, and I just kind of filled it up with a bunch of stuff. There's a lot here. And yeah, whoever made this theme, you are awesome. Alright, in no particular order, here's Portal. Is that Squidward with Miku hair on it? What the hell? Aw, man! I'm sure there was something extra I was supposed to do, I just didn't. Okay, yeah, understandably, you have to, like, import your actual copy of Portal. Problem is, I couldn't figure out how to actually connect this thing to my computer in a way where I could, edit files. So unfortunately, while this is very, very cool, I can't do it. Honestly, all the homebrew is a lot more modern and advanced than I was expecting. Yeah, screw it. What about FNAF World? Sure. Oh, it was made in Godot. Since when could Godot build to PS Vita? Yeah. Happiest day. Oh dear, it's 1.0. Yeah, that's a map, alright. Does it at least, like, change to the, you know, like, update 1 stuff when I get into a battle or something? Fight. Oh boy. Oh, shoot, that one. Sure. That was, okay, alright. That one. That didn't do anything. Yeah, sure, that one. I didn't even need to be I didn't even need the regen anyway. That one. It doesn't have the damage indicators. I don't know whether I'm actually doing damage or not. Oh, one's dead. Okay. Oh, speaking of one's dead. All right. I would really like to attack. I would really like to attack. That'd be really nice. What? I just pressed X twice and it killed it. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Somebody put Doom on it. I believe this is a Unity remake, but yeah. That one. I can't see anything. Can I adjust brightness at all? Nope, there's no settings. This isn't really the Doom I was expecting, but it is Doom, I guess. I can't see them. It's Oh, I got one. I died. Alright, that's enough of that. There's a crossy road. I refuse to believe that this is using Sneaky Snitch. Alright. Are those... What? There's no way they just put villager noises in the game. Oh, somebody ported the Switch port of Jellyfin to this thing, which is very cool. And yeah, sure, Hollow Knight is relevant at the moment. I think I just froze the PS Vita. I don't think... Wasn't there already a port of Hollow Knight to the PS Vita? Doesn't matter, it doesn't open. I do own an official copy of Hollow Knight. I just still don't know how to, you know, transfer files from this to my... Yeah. What about V-Tetris? Modern Vintage Gamer was a part of this? Yeah, it is Tetris, and, I've already screwed myself over so hard. So, it doesn't seem to be getting any faster? Either that, or I'm just doing so poorly that I can't get enough lines to actually, you know, make it go faster. So, you could just do this forever, pretty much. Which, I don't have time for, so, I'm assuming the Cuphead port is gonna need, you know, the files, which I don't have. Who'da thunk it? Man, I'm assuming Sonic Mania is gonna need the files that I don't have. It's also, just not doing anything. Oh, this is going on. I really hope I don't need the Geometry Dash files. Oh, come on. I really hope I don't need the Bad Piggies files. This is Ultra 8K. Okay, cool. I don't need the Bad Piggies files. It's also running like ass. I don't need the plot. Alright, honestly, I think this is literally just a direct port. Yep, yeah, but no, go. Huh. Who decompiled Bad Piggies and then ported it to the PS Vita at poor performance? I'm assuming I need the Pilatro files. Open symbol. Symbol action open, whatever the f***. This one's gotta work. Alright, we're going. Doesn't this kill me? Yeah. As the pinball, I better not need the files for it like all the other pinball ports do. Celeste Pico for the PS Vita. This has gotta work. Cool. Man, do I kinda hate the D-pad on this thing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put in some work off camera to, you know, get all the game files in, because, you know, having to skip most of them is not great. So I will be right back. Alright, after a lot of fiddling and overclocking of the CPU, I should have most of the ports working now. I haven't really tested them though, so might as well just start with Portal. Alright, new game. The original game has outs if the player soft locks. This has not been added yet. Oh dear. Where's the bed thing? Where's anything in here? The shadow's still here. Alright, also, we have an FPS counter. And the CPU is already struggling. I did not overclock it. That would explain some things. That casually doubled our frame rate, but... oh man, nice player model. But I mean, hey, this is Portal. I don't know how to shoot the portal, but it is Portal. Oh. Now, hopefully I can actually use my portal gun in this. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to have the portal gun yet. That's right. Give me that.
Very good.
Yeah, this is a really impressive port. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just done through Unity, but I mean, it's running great, even if I had to, you know, overclock the CPU to do so. Incredible physics, man. I mean, it's still a little rough around the edges, but like, it is the game. Alright, let's see if Hollow Knight works yet. This is the first of many that required me to, you know, set up the thing that lets me overclock the CPU. I've not finished this game yet. I played it for a few hours on stream, but that's about it. Alright. Oop, okay. Input delay is a bit much for, you know, a platformer game, but other than that, it's working fine. Except when it does that. There's like some weird alpha stuff going on over here. This video's hopefully coming out before Silksong releases, so for this one, I didn't actually own Cuphead for PC, so I had to buy it on Steam, because I only own it on Nintendo Switch. And this one, I also haven't even gotten close to finishing. And yeah, it's working so far. Yeah, that is the thing. Ooh, I just watched the bitrate just kind of die. Yeah, every time it actually has to play something new, it just kind of... Ooh... Well, it seems to be taking much less system resources to run this. Oh, I didn't really want to do the tutorial, but it's fine. Which is good because it means Dramaturgy Cube, which is good because, you know, less input lag. Well, that clearly works. Oh, jeez. My theme music is so much louder than all these games. Now, Sonic Mania, I do own on PC, but the guide for it was kind of strange. So, I just didn't bother, but Geometry Dash should work, hopefully, maybe. Nope, I forgot to put the data files in. That's my bad. Let me go do that real quick. So it turns out setting up Geometry Dash is kind of complicated and involves like extracting libraries from other games and stuff like that, and I really could not be bothered. So moving on to Balatro, which apparently runs like ass according to the GitHub, and takes a while to do shaders. Alright, we are sitting at 45 FPS on the title screen. Let me just do that. Okay, now we're at 60. It's still... I royally suck at Balatro, but if I just do a 9... Two 9 pair, we do a 9 pair, I accidentally discarded them. Alright, and a 7 pair, you only need 300, I will be fine. The game is running at 16 FPS. If I just like, f*** it, we ball, discard all these and hope I get a 5th heart, well that helps a lot. Now we have a flush, and that is how you win. Pinball. That is certainly a sound font for the MIDI. And last but possibly least, Silly Tower. Could be least, could be best, I don't know. Oh, okay, I see, alright. Oh, it's okay, it's like also physics-based. No, the bird, you're gonna knock over my tower, I swear. The bird's gonna knock over my tower, I swear. No, 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 no.